This is lavender. It's lavender season, and this is straight from the garden. It smells like heaven, quite strong because we have a lot of sunshine here. And it's also apricot season, and with this little selection of something sweet, honey, something sharp, the lemon juice, and cream cheese. This is just a standard cheap cream cheese. It does contain some salt, but it's about 25% fat. That's all, nothing special. We're going to put this in here, and we're going to make a very nice little dessert, a very summer dessert. This is a device for chopping. If you haven't got one of these, it doesn't matter. It's nice to use if you have. And we're just taking off the little flowers and leaving the stalk out. Okay. The apricots are ripe. I bought them about 4 days ago, and I've left them to get ripe to do this dish with. And this is one of the lovely highlights of summer, really. This is early part of summer, but it is summer. And I'm going to be doing a series of interesting things with lavender, because lavender is one of those wonderful ingredients to use. Right, I've got it in there. You just give it a fine little chop with this machine, and it sort of chops it. It's not brilliant, but it does chop it. Now, that we're adding. It's a very strong perfume, so you wouldn't want very much more than that ever. Okay, we squish that in a bit. We add some lemon juice, not a lot, just a little. Just makes it a little bit more runny. We add our sweetener, which is our honey. This is quite a runny honey, which helps mix it in, but it's also perfumed, which is rather nice again. We'll add a little bit more lemon juice because it's still quite thick. I just don't want it to get too runny, otherwise it won't stay on. Now I've got the pips in. Right, so now I've got a little bit of the lemon juice in, just to squeeze. Now that depends on how sharp, how sweet, and how thick. Can you see this has thinned it down? But we want it still so it stay on top. And that's about right. It's nowhere near as stiff as that, but it's like you've whipped cream, really. And you haven't, you've just mixed it. Now then, these were previously washed a few days ago when they arrived, and they come out very easily. This is one of the things I like about apricots. They are an easy fruit to handle. Okay. They literally just pop out in front of you. There's a little bit there I don't like the look of. It's where the stalk was, I assume. Okay. Now, all we do, we just put dollops of this on top. That's all we're doing. We can add that amount, or you can put a smaller amount like that and make it look even smarter. Choice is yours. Depends how rich you want it. I suggest before you put it on, you taste it to see whether you want it more sweet or not. It's very nice. What's nice about it is you've got the perfume, but it's also salt and sweet, because this stuff comes pre-salted. Not very salted, it's not a highly salted product, but it is salted. That's it. That's it. Now, you pop them into a hot oven, just like this. And we come back. Right, it's been about 8 minutes in an oven that was 175, fan assisted of course. And look at these. You can see. Let me get them out. Let's take 2 of these. Can you see? The cheese has got less because it's evaporated, and it's got richer and creamier. The fruit is not only warm all the way through, but I don't know if I can dare squeeze them. Can you see they're softer? They're softer, but they hold their shape. And of course, oh, they taste like heaven. I'm going to put that on a little serving dish so you can see them. And you will just think these are just so lovely to serve as a little warm dessert on a summer evening with drinks outside. Look at those. Tiny, delicious, and so summery. So summery. Now, there. Isn't that just gorgeous? And so simple. I'm going to cut one open to show you that they are really as soft as I said. Let's take this one. Oh, let's take this one. I can get my fingers around this one. And they are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that on the inside. Soft, soft, creamy. Isn't that an unusual dessert? If you wanted to, you could serve that with little biscuits, shortbread biscuits, something like that. But I think they're just lovely as they are. Enjoy your summer.